how often are you guys hands-on in the tuning department now that you've grown the company? Well, Nate is very hands-on, being that he runs our tuning and calibration departments and works directly with all of our calibrators.
Yep.
I am still very hands-on with kind of the high level on our tuning and calibration efforts as far as product direction and focus.
Yep.
But I'm much more I'm still very hands-on in our mechanical engineering departments, working with our engineers and helping them with different ideas, brainstorming, also priority and direction.
Yep.
So we are still very involved in engineering. I don't have to do the engineering anymore, per se. I'm not opening a CAD program or anything like that. But I have always kept engineering very close, and I always will. This is, at the end of the day, an engineering company, and all the good things that happen, all of our success is driven by our engineering efforts. So I keep my office is basically in the engineering part of the company, and I stay very close to that. And Nate is a key driver to our engineering and technology, all the amazing things that you see that we do that drives all of our tuning and calibration innovations is directly, Nate's work in one way or the other. And then we have amazing calibrators too that are skilled, talented, who really truly care about the quality of the products they're developing.
Yeah, a lot of my engineering work, I still do, a fair bit of calibration work as needed, usually on kind of the specialty side of things, when we're adding features or something a little more exotic. But a lot of my time is to Jawad's point, overseeing all of the efforts in the software side, both on the app, the server side, the app, and then the calibration side. But also a lot of my time is spent building tools for our guys to use. So, whatever resources or getting whatever resources together that people need to do their job more efficiently. So in some cases that's, some embedded engineering in the controllers. So we get more, data rate for logging, or, we can log what we need on any controller at any time in any way. We can do, live calibration if needed on, whatever controllers. It's building up tool sets and tool chains that we have inside of the company that, really help to power up our engineering efforts with the calibrators and the engineers we've got here.
Yeah. But yeah, no matter how big the company gets, it's kind of like I always respected, Steve Jobs. It's cliche to look up to Steve Jobs, but he was incredible, and he always stayed close to the product, including kind of inputting his bullish perspective into what products should be and how. So it's, when you are inventing new products, when you are managing or curating a product line, it's important that you have a really strong perspective. It may not be always the right perspective. It may not always be the most popular perspective. It may not always be the most marketable perspective. But it's important that your products and your product line are not only good and excellent, but that they have a character and a personality to them. And so the way the 034 products look, their functionality, the way they're engineered, tested, developed, manufactured, and even marketed is, for now, it's my perspective, and it's executed by our amazing team. But I do input, and I will continue to always input my unique perspective as long as I'm in this role.